Welcome to clickmyproject.com. Hi, our project title is IoT-based big data storage system in cloud computing perspectives and challenges. Next, we are going to discuss about our abstract. IoT-related applications have emerged in an important field for both engineers and researchers, reflecting the magnitude of impact of data-related programs to be solved in contemporary business organizations, especially in cloud computing. This paper first provides a functional framework that identifies the creation, management, processing and mining areas of IoT big data, and several associated technical modules are defined and described in terms of their key characteristics and capabilities. Then current research in IoT application is analyzed. Moreover, the challenges and opportunities associated with IoT big data research are identified. We are also report a study of critical IoT application publications and research topics based on related academic and industry publications. Finally, some open issue and some typical examples are given under the proposed IoT related research framework. The next process is discuss about our flow diagram. The first process is dataset loading. Here we can load our dataset, sensor dataset we can use. After that, upload our dataset into HDFS. HDFS is nothing but Hadoop distributed file system. After upload HDFS, the next process is pre-processing. The pre-processing is nothing but a process. Here we can reduce our unwanted things here. After that, we are going to data compression. Data compression is one of the operation. We have to compress our data into small functions. After that, we are going to clustering. Clustering is nothing but a process. Here we can cluster our group of similar elements. Like here we can use the sensor dataset about vehicles. So clustering about the vehicles. And next process is sensor nodes. Sensor nodes are the important process of this project. Here we can create so many number of sensor nodes. In these nodes have each number of vehicle details. The next process is sensor details. Each of the sensor node have the information about the vehicles. After sensor details, we are going to our cloud environment. Here cloud environment we can use if one person will come and register their information. After that, login. After login process, we have retrieve our data from the HDFS. Here HDFS data is also inserted from the beginning. Here the user will be retrieve our data from HDFS, and finally user will check the information and store in cloud. Cloud is nothing but a process. We can store our file properly and securely. After that, we are going to analyzing. Here analyzing means user can analyze the overall vehicles. Okay, thank you. Hi, next we are going to run our project on Hadoop environment. Just we are going to run our home page. Right click and give us run on Hadoop. You just select and click finish. Get our output. IoT-based big data storage system in cloud computing. This is our title. Just click on the image. This is the data selection frame. This is the first process. Here we can see the two number of datas. One is sensor data 1 and another one is sensor data 2. Now I select sensor data 2. This is the path, and view our data set. This is our data set about the vehicles. And next we are going to upload our data into HDFS, Hadoop distributed file system. Okay, what does HDFS means? Hadoop distributed file system. This Hadoop is a open source Java based programming framework that supports the processing and storage an extremely large data set in a distributed comparison environment. Okay, now here we get one information. We just wait for that. The informations all are about vehicles. Okay, file uploaded on Hadoop successfully. The next we have to wait for MapReduce concept. MapReduce is a programming model and an associated implementation for processing and generating large dataset with the parallel distributed algorithm on the clusters. Here we can see our MapReduce function. Okay, we just wait for our MapReduce function. Now our file can be MapReduce successfully completed. Okay, the next, click next button. Okay, this is the pre-processing frame. I already told pre-processing is one of the process. Here we can eliminate our unwanted things. Data has been retrieved from distributed system. We have retrieved our data from the HDFS. After the loading, here we can see our data set. The next process is data compression. Here we have to compress our data. The next we are going to cluster our data set about vehicles. I can cluster my data set about car, van, two-wheeler and bus. Here we can select one data set. I select van. Okay, view. This is the information about van. Okay. The next process is sensor nodes. Each sensor node we have created some of sensors. Here I create 12 sensors dynamically. And next process is this is sensor information. Each of the sensor have the information. This is the information about sensor 1. This is the information about sensor 2 and sensor 3 information and sensor 4 information. Okay, the next process is cloud environment. Cloud environment is if the user will come, and if old user means they can put our username and password and go inside. If new user means go in new user. Username I will give Shiva and mail ID shiva@gmail.com. Password also Shiva. This also Shiva. Okay. Yes. Created successfully. Then we have to give username Shiva and password Shiva. Login. Logged successfully. Data receiving. Here a user can retrieve our data from HDFS. Okay. Same data. The data has been retrieved. The next process is data in structured format. It means we have to data set load. Okay, in structure format we have to align structure. After that, user can be store our data into cloud. Data has been stored into cloud. Okay. The next process is overall analyzing. Here data, number of vehicle passed. Here so many number of dates are present showing. I put in 2015 um, month 4 date 13 how many vehicles are passed means we get a information. Yes, 6742 car will be passed on that day. Next, bus, given number, this is this many number of bus can be passed. And then two-wheeler, and the next van. This is the overall performance. The next we are going to our performance. Here we can see our performance level, overall performance. This is the information about our vehicle data in existing like this and proposed like this. This is algorithm details. This is proposed algorithm, and this is existing algorithm. Thank you.